On Saturday, and we talked about finding the axis and creating turn using the torso rather than using the arms for connection. We talked about first foot position as being a default position, the posture and standing up in our centers. We talked about the upper center and the lower center, and that the upper center stretches forward from the lower center rather than the other way around. And we're not bringing the lower center back, we're bringing the upper center forward and up. We wanted to keep our feet together in a first foot position, feet and legs all the way together, by bringing the top of the legs together rather than thinking about bringing the feet together, because we may miss with the feet, but if we do it with the top of the legs, chances are our bringing our feet together will be much more clean. We want to make sure that the feet stay turned out so that we can keep our weight into the arch of the foot, the knuckle of the big toe and the toe next to it, and anchor it in with the heel. We're into the ball flat of the foot so that we can tap our heels and wiggle our toes, and that would be our default position. And if we're shifting from one foot to the next, the idea is that there was a line that went down from our head through the upper center, through the lower center, and down into the standing foot. So you see that there is a slight bow to the body, not enough to roll to the outside edge or to settle into the hip, just to keep the torso poised into the standing foot so that we can soften the knee, coil the spring, and send ourselves from that standing leg wherever it is that we want to go. This was the step that we did. It was a 4-weight change figure for the guy and a 2-weight change figure for the girl. We connected forward and conveyed to her what foot we would like to start with. We sent her to step back on that foot, stand her onto the axis, and lift her up. Says, please stay on that foot. Then we finally commit our weight to the foot. We take a side step around her, finding our triangle. We are the base of the triangle, and she is the center, centered in front of us, the top of the triangle. We keep her at that same position, and we shift over, creating a lane for her to walk outside of us. We take the step back, inviting her from our left side to take a curving forward step around us, establish our connection again. I take the side step around her, and now we're ready to walk out like nothing ever happened. We also did another exercise where we invited her to take a step forward, we aimed her, and then we invited her to step, and we changed our mind, sent her back. We invited her and sent her back. The feeling is that we're creating an invitation, she takes it, and either she goes all the way through, or we interrupt that invitation and then invite her through, however we want to do it. And this is where it would apply if we take it this direction. See? Did I create the lane? Invite her, change my mind, invite her, change my mind, and then just invite her, and then I place that right foot wherever it is that I want to go, and send her out from there. The last thing that we talked about was the spiral of the leg. That we talked about spiraling the leg out, showing the inner part of the leg, spiraling the leg in, showing the outer part of the leg. When we take a curving forward step, the feeling is that with the left foot, the right side comes forward and the left foot comes forward, spiraling the leg out. So you see the pelvis and the torso stay in one shape. The leg is turned out, then ready to take our curving step, bring the feet all the way together in first foot position. Thank you very much, guys. We'll take a break and we'll pick it up on the next one. If you would like to practice, feel free. I'll put on